Canelo Alvarez in talks with lesser-known champion to fight for world title he was stripped of. IBF super middleweight champion William Skull claims he has been approached by Canelo Alvarez's team regarding a unification clash. Canelo was stripped of the IBF title in July after refusing to fight Skull, who was his mandatory at the time. Instead, Canelo opted to take on Edgar Berlanga in September while Skull was matched up against Vladimir Shishkin in a vacant IBF world title fight in October, which he won, albeit controversially, by unanimous decision. The other three major world titles, WBA, WBC, and WBO, all remain in Canelo's possession, so if the fight gets over the line then it will be for undisputed supremacy at 168 pounds. Skull claims that both his and Canelo's team will sit down and have a meeting on January 10 to discuss the fight, although the Mexican superstar isn't his only option. The truth is that there are three offers, to Berlanga, to Canelo, and at the time there was talk of Christian Billy, but I think that was left behind because the offer was not very good, Skull told Punos Cubanos. But we are aiming to unify with Canelo Alvarez. And now on January 10 we will speak over the phone and they will tell us more later. I will keep you informed on what is coming because this is going to be a great year. That will be a good fight for me, with Canelo, to continue dreaming and continue making history. Esteemed boxing journalist Jake Donovan confirmed that contact had been made between Skull and Canelo teams but also added that the Cuban boxer is one of several options being explored and is not necessarily first or even second choice. Donovan didn't mention the other names in the hat, although it is understood that a super fight with Terence Crawford remains a possibility for Cinco de Mayo weekend in Las Vegas. The fight has been at the top of Saudi boxing chief Turki Al-Shika's wishlist for some time now, and despite a breakdown in communication in August last year, the chairman of Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority is ready to make Canelo an offer. Skull is the current IBF super middleweight title, which Canelo held until July. "Yo Turkey, tell them we are going to go for Canelo next," said Crawford on an Instagram live video following Canelo's dominant win over Berlanga 4 months ago. The camera was then turned to Al-Shik, who replied, "Yes. Let's go. Canelo, come on. We are ready." Crawford added, "You heard it from him. Just put me in the game." Canelo Crawford, the biggest fight in boxing. But we stay ready though. We stay ready, that way we ain't got to get ready. Crawford is the current WBA champion at super welterweight, 2 weight classes below Canelo's super middleweight division. It is likely both men will meet at a catchweight, although Crawford insists he is willing to move up to 168 pounds for the fight.